My next guest, retail analyst and author of Black Market Billions, Hitha Herzog, says job opportunities are available, and she joins us now in Cyber Hall. So Hitha, when you say that there are opportunities, are we talking regional or is this nationally what you're seeing?
Well, we're actually seeing both, Tamron. Obviously, on the national level, you have the demand for healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, scientists, anyone that's on the front line right now. But also from a regional perspective, you have this demand for people who are sheltering at home. So people who need, they need their supplies, they need their beauty supplies, they need specific things for the house. And let's say you're a local grocery store or something or someone that can get supplies to people very quickly, as opposed to maybe going through a national online chain that's having issues delivering. Those are the small businesses that are regionally thriving right now.
You mentioned beauty supplies. So is that one of the industries that's seeing an uptick in people?
Oh, beauty supplies is definitely an uptick. Think about it. For some of us, we've been sheltering at home for upwards of 20 days. So one of those things that people definitely need, apart from maybe getting a pair of scissors and cutting your own hair, are those things that can that allow us to look like our regular selves. So if you are a local business that can supply those beauty supplies, anything from, even if you're a Mary Kay a supplier and someone that maybe sells locally in your region or area to any of that type of product, those smaller micro businesses can actually thrive as long as you can get that to the people that need it the most.
Another place where you see growth, of course, are essential workers, jobs that are essential, but many of these jobs come with their own risk. Tell me more about those opportunities.
Yes. So you know that there is a huge demand right now in these fulfillment these fulfillment warehouses. For example, Amazon is hiring 100,000 people right now because the demand is so high to get that product out and delivered. But Amazon, there has been reports that they haven't been that safe with a lot of those workers. So this certainly comes with a caveat emptor, but which basically means be careful. You have to be very wary that this could be a little bit dangerous. However, they do pay very high. Same thing with grocery store workers. If you are, at a national chain or even a regional chain, there's certainly demand for workers there that need to start staffing up and stocking the shelves as well. So those are certainly jobs that are available, but also some of these tech companies as well. We're on Zoom right now, so that is certainly there's high demand for that. So if you have a skill set that allows you to be on the tech side of things, also companies like Microsoft and Google, they are hiring as well.
And Hitha, in this pandemic, one industry has seen growth, and I think it perhaps is based on all the uncertainty out there, and it is people who read or say they can predict the future, fortune tellers,
Right.
I guess you'd call them.
These are the fortune tellers, right? In an article that came out a couple days ago, they said that people going to fortune tellers, that has actually increased 136%. Now, I don't necessarily recommend people going to fortune tellers, especially if you may have some sort of job insecurity. But if you are going to them, you have some disposable income. That certainly is on the rise for sure.
That is one of the most fascinating things that I've ever heard. So in the midst of all of the difficulties, people obviously are looking for answers. Some people go to church, and some people, I guess, look for solutions where they can. What about the lottery? Is the lottery still going on?
The lottery is certainly going on. People can get those lottery tickets, but what is happening right now is because there's certainly a drop off in lottery ticket purchases. So that money that feeds the whole jackpot, the jackpot itself is much lower, but you can buy a lottery ticket. You can cash it in. If you do happen to win something that's over $600, you have to send that ticket in. I would maybe do it certified mail just to make sure that they get the ticket, and maybe take a picture of that ticket on your phone. But if you get something less than $600, you can cash it in where you bought that ticket.